Hey guys, Balance Gym members. I'm gonna wait for you guys to log in. Can't wait to Zumba. 10:59. Hello, hello, hello. As you're coming on, go ahead and tell me who you are and where you're, say hi. So we're going to get started in 1 minute. We're going to spend a few moments just going over some of the Zumba basic steps that you will see in some of our songs today. And then once we get through that, we're going to hop on over to Zoom. So let me know if you have any issues with Zoom right now. We can address that. But it's pretty easy. You just download it to your computer or your phone and then click in the meeting ID. And then you just join the party. So 1 more minute, guys. Yay, it's 11 o'clock. Happy Wednesday. Did any of you come on for, for my hit this morning? That's what got me up. But we're going to start with some basic steps in Zumba. And there's a couple of steps that are a little tricky in some of our choreography. So if you're brand new to this, perfect time. If you've done it before, it's always good review and get the body warm. For this section, there isn't any music because it is Facebook Live. And you know, Facebook is pretty strict about their music copywriting. That's also the reason why we're doing it via Zoom, so that we don't have any issues and you have the best experience hearing the music. And I have the music right by the recording device, so there shouldn't be any issues with the volume either. All right, so let's get started. So what is Zumba? Zumba, Latin dance fitness. We're going to start off with a basic merengue step. Merengue is a 2-step rhythm, really easy, right, left, boom. I'm going to turn the camera a little bit this way. I want you to keep stepping it out. So with merengue, you want, just like when you do any kind of movement, nice level shoulders. The hips are going to hike a little bit, yeah? And you're going to bend the knees, and your arms are nice and relaxed. You always want to also make sure that you have flat wrists. We don't want broken wrists. And that's same with exercising too. So there's a lot of similar principles. And you just go. Let's step it out a little bit wider apart. Boom. Bop, 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 bop. Stay on the balls of your feet. Bring it back in. Take it back out. And then now from here, what I want you to do is take 4 steps. Out, out, in, out, in, out, out. And I shared this last time. You want to make sure that you have a sense of where you are. Sometimes if you don't have a lot of sort of dancey type experience, you certainly don't need to be any kind of professional dancer to enjoy Zumba. But we don't really know where we are in space as we're moving, right? And it can get really confusing. But if you think that you're literally dancing in a box, like you have your own personal box that follows you, it's right underneath your hips. You're going to either be out of the box or in the box, maybe 1 foot in the box, other foot in the box, right? So we do this step in one song and it gets pretty fast. So I want you to think out, out, in, or in, out, out. You'll hear me say that too during that song. So try to remember that. So moving on from there, let's do a basic salsa step. Bop, bop. This is the side salsa step. We're not going to go forward and back today. This can get really confusing for some people too. But notice, I always have 1 foot in that box, right? Step it out. Count 1, 2, 3. We hold on 4, 2, 3. Hold 4 and 1, 2, 3. Hips. Da. Bop, bop, bop. I'm on like a squeaky floorboard. I'm trying to move away from it. Bop, da, da, da. So now with the salsa basic step, you're gonna see a back step, salsa back, ba. So this turns around, slightly rotating, reaching behind, 1, 2, 3. Transfer the weight, yeah? It's not just tap, right? It's step, 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 step. This one gets some people too. And then fanciest salsa step that we're gonna do today, these are called Susie Q's, right? So you're gonna start with your right foot, cross it over, 1, 2, 3. You notice that theme, the 1, 2, 3 transfer of weight, super important. Then switch, 1, 2, 3, okay? Let's do that again. So Susie Q, you can think Susie Q, Susie Q, okay? One more time, and then we're gonna add on from there. Susie Q, Susie Q. Then we have something called a flare step. You don't have to worry about the names, right? 1, flare, 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 flare. We're gonna do 5 of them in this song, and it goes super fast. Once we finish that, we've got Susie Q to the back, and then another flare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Let's do that one more time all together, and Susie Q, flare step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit it. Yes. And back. 1, ba, 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 and da, 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 da. That's your Susie Q flare step. Let's see, what other things can we do today? Oh, body pumps. We did that last week. I reviewed it. Body pumps, we do a lot of these, and think of them as abdominal crunches. It really starts from that squeezing the shoulder blades back, right? You're gonna squeeze and lift that chest up, and then crunch those abs and pump it forward, right? And up, up, up. You don't need to overarch and really stick out the back too much, then you can maybe even strain that lower back, but just think of squeezing the shoulder blades together, chest is lifting, and then pump it out, boom, boom, squeeze those abs tight, that's how you get ab work done, and then body rolls, yes. So with the, let's think about the pumps a little bit more. You can have, don't let the arm movements screw you up, right? You'll see a lot of different angling, really great for obliques, etc. Pump, pump, pump. So much more fun with music, right? So before we go into the body rolls, let's look, this is another one, I didn't break it down last week, but they're circles that you can make with your upper body, okay? So you can go either direction, but it's a continuation of the concept of being able to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Then you're gonna slide. Let's slide to the right, slide to the left, right, left. So once you have that slide, now you're gonna circle it around the front. Think you're rotating around your spine, yes, okay? So now let's go the other direction. So from the center, slide it over. Then you're gonna circle around, nice round circle, and back to center. Going to the right, and then to the left. So this takes a lot of abdominal and oblique control, yeah. So it's really like Zumba, it is fitness if you, really get into it and be mindful of your movements. So from those rolls, we're gonna add a pump. You'll see that in one of our songs today. So really when we get to that, you notice it, try to articulate that movement, right? Circle, 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 and pump. I think we do 2 circles and a pump. I know, it's so much fun, right? Okay, so from there, body rolls, that's what I wanted to go over, because we're definitely doing those. We're going to do Dark Horse again today, because that's a group favorite. So same thing, pop the chest forward. Now, second move is leaning back. Then you're going to drop the chest and release the hip, okay? So pop, roll back, drop, release. Pop, 2, drop, release. squeeze, and then now you want to connect the dots nice and smoothly. So there's your body roll. So we can always practice that randomly, right? I remember, you know, just being at the grocery store. Now it's like we're all quarantined, so we're not out. But you can practice your body rolls anywhere. So body rolls, and I think that's about it. Yeah, I think we can head on over. Does anyone have any ideas? Let's see. Hi, Micha. Thanks. I am entering in a last minute meeting. Oh, okay, good. So we'll do it later. Good to see you though, Angela. Thanks for checking in. Cindy's here. Hi, Jess, Maddie. So let's get ready to move over to the Zoom. Okay, we have a couple of minutes. So can you guys comment and let me know if you have any questions about going to the Zoom. I'm going to be on both for a moment. I'm going to turn on my Zoom now, and you guys will be able to join the meeting. Okay, the meeting has started. Can you guys see me, hear me? Just join. Can you paste Zoom number info here? Yes, so copy and paste. Hang on a second. Meeting ID 331 oops. Hold on a second. 134 9644. That's the meeting ID. You need Juliana, you need the app for Zoom to get into Zoom. But hang on a second. I'm going to, Juliana, here's the link. If you guys can see that. Can you guys see that link? Manage participants. I see people coming on the Zoom. Let's see, Cindy's here. Mary's here. Hi, Cindy. Aldwin is here. Hi. Hi. What's your name?
My name is Micha.
Hi. Are you going to dance with us? Maybe? So cute. So I'm going to wait for a couple more. Oh, Rebecca's here. We have a full 45-minute class, ladies. So I'm excited. Mary, you're going to keep your camera off? She also muted herself.
Okay.
And I'm going to, when we start, I'm going to mute all of you. So, hi.
I have to move to a place where my bandwidth is going to be as
I'm a boy, so
Okay.
it's okay.
And Rebecca's here. Rebecca doesn't want to be on camera. That's okay too. It's just so much fun, and I can watch you guys dance. Your lighting is much better today. So sound is good. You can hear me. Oh wait, I'm going to finish this off here.